Hello, welcome back to the channel, and I am doing something Genshin Impact related this time again. As you can tell from some of my playlists on the channel that there is a Genshin Impact section. So if you would like to check that out, it will be linked below or it will be in the cards above. Well, today's quiz is about finding a Genshin Impact boyfriend, so let's get started. So the first quiz is about finding the Genshin Impact boyfriend, and the link to the quiz will be down below in the description. The first question is, you're hungry, what do you eat or drink? Well, there's coffee, sweet tea, juice pouches, wine, boba. I actually don't like seafood. Chicken tenders, ooh. Stew, popsicles, rice. I mean, I'm a rice girl all the way, weirdly enough. Rice or noodles? So, rice it is. Pick a fancy word. And this is a beautiful Venti image. This is not mine. I don't know whose art it is, but great art. I'll go with adept because I'm a Shao girl and it reminds me of Adeptus. Wow, I'm very simple. Choose your birth month. My birth month is January. That's it. Pick 2 to 5 words to describe yourself. For one, I am shy, loyal, I'm pretty patient. I would like to say that I am pretty patient because I have dealt with a lot of shit. Never with customers though. Customer service is a whole new patience that I am not ready to test. I'm also very independent, although I do rely on my parents to do my chores. So is that independency or is that just laziness? We'll figure it out. Wow. Do you tend to be introverted or extroverted? Based on my YouTube handle name, you can probably tell I am introverted. Choose some traits you find attractive in a partner. I don't know how I'm gonna base this off of, but I'm gonna guess what I'm gonna be attracted to in terms of like 2D characters too. So hang on. Apparently my first instinct is just to click on flirty. So there it is. What love language do I prefer? That's a great question. I don't like to be touched because, well, once summer hits, it's just gross and too hot. Not in the physical sense, but more in the please don't touch me, it's way too hot, I will die from the heat. But I do like acts of service, so what is something I hate in a partner? Off the top of my head, I know that I don't like narcissists, but since it's not on here, the closest thing would be self-centeredness, so there it is. Would you ever want children with your partner? Sorry mom, I've already decided this very early on. I do not want kids, like, at all. Unless they're pets. But even then, I don't want a dog, I want like a cat, okay? I don't want to walk them in the freaking winter or the summer because it's way too hot and it's way too cold. What is your favorite activity in Genshin? Ooh, I don't play Genshin, but I'll see what I can see from here. There's hangout events, daily commissions, decorating Serenity Pot. Ooh, so hard to pronounce. Solving puzzles, team building, events. Ooh, events. I mean, I like events, so we're just gonna stick with that because I don't play Genshin and I don't know too much about it. Select 2 to 4 of your hobbies. Okay, yeah, hobbies. I haven't done much of these hobbies lately because I've been busy doing YouTube stuff, so I hope to get back into it maybe one day when things are not as busy. So never. But there's planning. You mean like journals? I like watching people do the journals, but I don't actually do the planning. But I do like watching movies, reading fanfic. It counts as reading. And being alone. That's a good hobby, okay? I love being alone. What is my favorite organization or group in Genshin? Oof, that's hard because I like individuals over groups. This is very hard. Exorcist, the Abyss Order, Archon / Celestia, and then there's the Adepti, the Academia, Fatui, Knights of Floronius. I'm just gonna stick with the Yakshas because I know they're like tortured by their like the karmas of the things that they have killed. I kind of feel bad for them, so I'm gonna go with the Yakshas and say that they're my favorite group. What is my favorite spot in Genshin? I just remembered loving the sakura tree in front of the shrine, so I will stick with Grand Narukami Shrine in Inazuma. I love the aesthetic of sakura and can't wait to visit one in person one day. Choose a female character. There's Sucrose, Xinyan, Nilo, Kole, Jean, Hutao, Lumine, Fischl, Ayaka, Kokomi, Chi-Chi, Shinobu. I'm going to stick with Sucrose because she's like a little nerd, and because I'm a little weeb, I feel that she and I would have a lot to talk about or a lot to like geek over about. Which Genshin enemy is my favorite? So, are you asking about the villains or what? They're kind of the villains. I mean, they're the things that kind of don't have a voice. Like, they make sounds. A lot of them make sounds. Some of them may or may not speak, but they don't look humanistic. My favorite enemy has to be Signora because, damn, she's hot. Like, the high heels, the way she dresses, chef's kisses. Like, the perfect villainous mood that she is. And I love my villainous, so Signora it is. And I have Scaramouche! Okay, the person who made this quiz is pretty spot on with this quiz because I do like Scaramouche and they did a pretty good job at that. Kind of upset that I didn't get Xiao, but like, it's not the worst thing to get. But yeah, I chose to smash Scaramouche in my Smash or Pass video with Genshin Impact characters, so if you would like to check that out, you should go watch it. If you're here for Genshin Impact videos, I do have other ones you can check out and they're in a playlist for your convenience. So check them out in the cards or in my description below. So on to the next quiz, which is breaking up with your significant other and finding a Genshin Impact character. I do wonder if I'm gonna get the same one as my last quiz or am I gonna get someone new, so stay tuned for that. Link to the quiz will also be in the description below. So this imaginary scenario will be left to my imagination because I don't want to go into my private life. So this is not based on any real life situation, just thoughts in my head. But how long were we together? I'll give it like half a year because that's how I know when people are either good or bad. So a few months it is. What is my reason for breaking up with them? I have no idea why I would. With another person, I feel like falling out of love is pretty easy. So falling out of love it is. How do I plan to do it? I'm usually pretty straight up. I'll just tell them in person and just get it over with. Ooh, the dreaded, how would I start the conversation? It's either that we have to talk or that I have something to tell you. Those are not the best sentence starters, but it gets the conversation rolling. I'll just stick with there's something I want to tell you because it doesn't sound as bad as we need to talk. And then we continue from I need to tell you something and I would probably just tell them I'm sorry. Well, you know, from here on you can really only say we're breaking up, so breaking up it is. Will I cry over a few months kind of a relationship? Probably no. I need longer to develop a more deeper emotional connection, so I'm not gonna cry. Am I going to wait for his reaction? Yes, because I feel bad for bringing it up in the first place. Does anyone like to hear how are you after breaking up? Because I don't think that's ever a good question. Realistically, the answer would be I don't know because they haven't processed it in the couple of minutes that just happened. And I'm gonna click I don't know. What am I doing to avoid the pain? Well, first, I'm ignoring it and then eating candy or any sugary stuff, desserts, just so I can avoid feeling it or thinking about it, which is always the best way to go about a breakup. Am I going to tell my friends about the breakup? Hell yeah, because, well, they probably knew already and I probably have asked them about it. I don't know how long it would take for me to get over someone. I feel like I would get over it pretty quickly because I am the best at ignoring my feelings. And the shortest amount of time I can get over someone on this quiz is a few days. If I happen to see them one day, how will I react? Honestly, I'll probably ignore them because it's kind of awkward. And I don't know if we would still be friends. I would like to, but realistically, is it possible? There are people who are friends with their ex, but I don't know how they do it. And here are my results for my breakup with my significant other, and so who would be my Genshin Impact's boyfriend? I was not expecting this character, to be honest. Dainsleif, I might have pronounced it very poorly. I mean, he's okay. I wasn't expecting him at all. You got Dainsleif. You thought broke up with him? Nope, baby. Dainsleif broke up with you months ago. In order to protect you, he left you and began to ignore you. You didn't know this because you thought he was busy traveling. He might have left you a note in your apartment, which you will have to find, or you accidentally threw it away. The accidentally throwing away the stuff out is pretty realistic of me, so bonus points on that. But the two Genshin Impact boyfriends that I got were Scaramouche and Dainsleif. Honestly, not the best combination, but that's the results, and results don't lie. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and check out my other Genshin videos if you would like. And there are also anime stuff if you would like to check that out. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!